We're about to start, guys. All right.
Thank you. You may be seated. Okay. All right. Good evening. I am Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar for Monday, July 21st, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for a court-appointed attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium. At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will detail my orders in your case, as well as the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings. We are going to start this evening with Caitlin Jane Anderson, and then Curtis Brown. All right, good evening, ma'am. Go ahead and state your name for the record.
Caitlin Jane Anderson, 722-97.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and criminal trespass, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 3 hearings in your matter. The first hearing on July 25th at 8:30, the next one on July 28th at 1:30 p.m., and the last one on July 30th at 8:30 a.m., all in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Because you were on release, in your 3/2025 felony matters on the date of commission of your new felony, alleged commission of the new felony offenses, I am holding you non-bondable on your new charges. So go ahead, step left, off charge of paperwork. Curtis Brown, please. All right, Mr. Brown, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Curtis Eugene Brown.
And Mr. Brown, what is your date of birth?
11/23/61.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on two matters. You are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession transportation and or sale of dangerous drugs, a Class 2 felony, transportation and or sale of narcotic drugs, a Class 2 felony, possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting two hearings, the first on July 28th at 8:30 and the next one on July 30th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Okay, so what I'm charged with, like?
Okay, and that's what I just read you.
Okay, so it's I'm charged with sales
of dangerous drugs, a Class 2 felony, transportation and or sale of narcotic drugs, a Class 2 felony, possession of narcotic drugs, Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony.
You know, man, I'm sitting at the bus stop. The bus go by, they telling me I violated some kind of transportation for the bus. Now, I don't know how I'm charged with all these charges when I kept asking whether I'm under arrest, or suspect to a crime, and tell them I'm being detained. I'm asking what I'm being detained for, and they telling me for violating a traffic violation for a bus stop.
All right, sir. Well, this is what you're charged with. You were the officers. I'm reading, according to the Form 4, you had 13.6 grams of a substance that tested positive for meth. You also had a substance that tested positive for fentanyl powder.
And you know what? And you're right.
All right, sir, I'm going to remind you that you do have the right to remain silent, and I did appoint you an attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
And so these are things that you can talk to your attorney about. I am setting two hearings, the first on July 28th at 8:30, the next one on July 30th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50,000. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County, your new charges would constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of your existing probation in CR 2025-111611. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting a hearing on July 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your probation case in the amount of $1,000.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left.
Wow. That's new.
Tyrone Barksdale, please, and then Steve Luan. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Tyrone Barksdale.
And Mr. Barksdale, what's your date of birth?
09/03/1997.
All right, and you are here because you were arrested on charges of aggravated assault, Class 2 felony, disorderly conduct involving a weapon, a Class 6 felony with an offense date of on or about July 1st of 2025. And let me just check that offense date. I did find probable cause for those violations. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting two hearings in your case, the first on July 28th at 8:30 and the next one on July 30th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $50,000. Go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork for you. Steve Luan, please, and then Julian Adams. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Steve Lujan.
And Mr. Lujan, what is your date of birth?
9/16/76.
Thank you. You were arrested earlier today on charges of burglary, third-degree burglary, a Class 5 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on July 28th at 8:30 and the next one on July 30th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $7,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including not returning to the scene of the alleged crime and not having any contact with any co-defendant. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you. Julian Adams, please, and then Caleb Gomez. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Julian Adams.
And Mr. Adams, what's your date of birth?
1791.
Thank you. And you are here on 2 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new matter. First, you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and criminal trespass in the first degree, Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for those. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting 2 hearings. The first on July 28th at 8:30, the next one on July 30th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in your new matter in the amount of $750. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your failure to appear in your matter, CR 2024-134736. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you were eligible to have one appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You may always, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearings in your probation case on July 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your probation case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I'm reminding you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Okay? Go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Caleb Gomez, please, and then Jennifer Daniel.
Good morning.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good evening. It's 8 p.m., right?
It is. It's 8:11 p.m. All right, Mr. Gomez, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Caleb Jose Gomez, December 21st, 2000.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested. Well, you're here on 2 matters. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. Okay. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 2 hearings in your new case, the first on July 28th at 8:30, next one on July 30th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because the allegations in your new case would constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of your current probation in CR 2024-130209. In that probation violation matter, I'm appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on July 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your probation case in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
This morning, I was aware that I got confronted by the police, and I did have dangerous drugs on my persons. I've been on probation for 6 months now, and I feel like I've been completing my probation successfully. I've been doing my Charles classes, and I've been seeing my probation officer once a month, and I've been staying clean. I've had a valid address since I've been out. I've been taking care of my son on the weekends, and I have a puppy now. I pay rent right now with my sister. I actually have to pay rent today, and I have a puppy at my house. I know I fucked up, and I was about to relapse because I've been stressing out because yesterday she told me that I don't know if how long more I can stay there, and I just moved over there 2 weeks ago, and I moved 2 weeks before that with my girlfriend, and it's just been a little difficult right now.
Sure.
And I know that I'm trying and stuff. The police officer I had spoke with earlier this morning when I had gotten arrested, the arresting officer had told me that he was going to contact my probation officer because I was being honest, and relay that to her and relay on the paperwork that I aided them or whatever. I helped them out. And I just wanted to see if I was able to be released. I do have money on my persons, and I can show up to court. You know, I have an address, I have a valid phone, I have a job. I just really feel like I fucked up, and I'm aware of my mess up, and I'm just asking for an opportunity to better myself and prove myself to not only myself but the courts that, you know, I'm on a better path now.
Hold on just a second.
And I am still clean as of right now. You know, I could still submit to my drug testings as usual.
Now, hold on. Okay. Give me just a second. I am rereading something.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hold on just a second. All right, the substance you were found with tested positive for fentanyl, so I'm going to leave the bond set where it is. Go ahead, step to the last officers, have your paperwork for you.
Excuse me?
I reread it carefully. The substance you were found with tested positive for fentanyl, so I'm going to leave that set where it is.
What was that set at, ma'am?
I'm sorry, it's $750 total. It's $500 on your new secured appearance, $500 on your new charges, and secured appearance $250 on your probation case.
In total, how much would it be in total?
$750 secured appearance bond.
Secured would be the full amount?
Secured means you can work with a bond company to post that, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left. All right, Jennifer Daniel, please. All right, Ms. Daniel, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Jennifer Daniel,
And Ms. Daniel, what's your date of birth?
March 4th, 1989.
Thank you. And you are here on two matters today. You are here on, we're going to talk about your new matter first. You were arrested yesterday and today on charges of theft of a means of transportation, a Class 3 felony, and trafficking in stolen property, a Class 3 felony. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 5th at 8:30 and August 7th at 8:30. Will you go to those?
Yes.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to go ahead and release you on those charges on your own recognizance. Now,
Ma'am, it's 'cause I'm due on the 28th, but they told me that they might induce me on August 4th to like get my birth going if I don't give birth by the 28th.
okay.
So on the 4th, I'm going, and then on the 5th, they supposedly.
So I did appoint you an attorney. And so you can talk to your attorney about that. You can also file something with the court.
Okay.
All right. But at this point, I need you to promise to appear for those hearings.
Okay.
All right. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or of any contact with the alleged victim or any co-defendant. Now, you are also here because the West McDowell Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in their matter involving stemming from a 2016 charge of driving with a suspended or revoked license. In that matter, you're not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you due to the nature of the charge. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on August 5th at 1:30 p.m. in the West McDowell Justice Court. Will you go to that?
Yes.
Okay. Based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you on your own recognizance in both of those matters. You do need to communicate with the courts and with your attorney so that you don't get additional warrants issued for your arrest, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left, officers have your paperwork. Vincent Peraza, please, and then James Acret. Oh, I'm sorry, just Vincent Peraza. All right, Mr. Peraza, go ahead and say your name for the record.
Vincent Peraza.
All right, you were arrested, I'm sorry, what's your date of birth?
No, 5/24/68.
Thank you. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. Based upon the information I have in front of me, which is limited, I'm not finding probable cause for that arrest. However, I'm advising you that the allegations are not dismissed and you must attend the court dates, and I'm going to give you in this release order because formal charges may nevertheless be filed. I am going to go ahead, hold on, and give you this information. Can we reprint this? Okay. All right. The hearing dates, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting two hearings first on August 5th at 8:30 and the second one on August 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Now, you are also here because the Yavapai County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest. And this is and this warrant states that you are not eligible for bond. In this matter, it appears that you failed to appear for sentencing. An attorney should be, if you have not already had an attorney appointed, which I believe you have at this point, an attorney should be appointed for you at your next hearing, which will be in Yavapai County Superior Court on July 24th at 8:30. However, as I mentioned, I am holding you non-bondable on the Yavapai charges pursuant to the warrant. Okay? Go ahead, step to left, officer has the paperwork. All right, and I think that's everybody. All right, we have three house calls. Our house calls are not able to be with us this evening because they are a danger to self, a danger to others, or otherwise not able to function for purposes of appearing here in court. Our first house call is James Acret Jr. Mr. Acret's date of birth is May 8th, 1963. Mr. Acret is before the court this evening because he was arrested earlier today on charges of theft or control of property, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for that, and I am appointing him an attorney. I'm setting 3 hearings in his matter. The first on July 25th at 8:30, the next one on July 28th at 1:30 p.m., and the last one on July 30th at 8:30 on the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am holding Mr. Acret non-bondable on his new charges because he was on release in CR 2025-118336 on the date of the offense of the new charges. Our next house call is Isaiah Pittman. Mr. Pittman's date of birth is April 29th, 2001. Mr. Pittman was arrested earlier today on charges of assault, a misdemeanor. I am appointing him an attorney. And I am setting a hearing on July 24th at 1 p.m. in the North Mesa Justice Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in his matter in the amount of $500. Our last house call is Christina Hill. Ms. Hill is here on 4 matters. We'll just go down. Ms. Hill's date of birth is December 27th, 1995. The first matter that Ms. Hill is here on is a failure to appear matter in her case CR 2023-001525. In that matter, I'm not appointing her an attorney because if she was eligible to have one appointed, one should already have been appointed for her. I am setting hearings on July 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In this matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Ms. Hill is also here because the Peoria Municipal Court issued a warrant for her arrest for a probation violation. In that case, I am appointing her an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only because I am setting a $50 secured appearance bond. I am setting a hearing on July 24th at 9 a.m. in the Peoria Municipal Court, and as I mentioned, I'm setting a $50 secured appearance bond. Ms. Hill is also here because she was arrested earlier today on charges of aggravated assault, Class 5 felony, resisting arrest, Class 6 felony, and shoplifting, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for those. I am appointing her an attorney. I'm setting hearings on July 28th at 8:30 and July 30th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In her new matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $7,500. Finally, Ms. Hill is here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a failure to appear warrant for her in her case CR 2024-116100. In that matter, I'm not appointing her an attorney because if she was eligible to have one appointed, one should already have been appointed for her. She may, of course, always retain an attorney at her own expense. I am setting hearings on July 28th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court, and I am setting a $500 secured appearance bond in that matter. That concludes our 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar, and we are going to stand adjourned until 11 p.m., and we are off the record.